Hey everyone, welcome to Draugen, a new story-driven adventure game. I hope you enjoy it. So without further ado, let's go into the game. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Day 1, so it's divided in days.
The water's cold.
The graphics look really nice though.
Boo. You're such a wet blanket, teddy bear.
You know I don't like it when you call me...
Edward Charles Hardin, Esquire.
Will you promise to behave on land?
Don't I always?
Lissie, promise.
Well, piffle and phonus balonus, Teddy. You ought to know better than to ask. Yes, I'll behave.
Zooming
I'll be
in.
a proper young lady. I shan't run or climb things or laugh too loud or call anyone old bean. Aside from you. So, do you think we'll find your Betty in, what did you call this village? Graavik? Graavik? Graavik?
Oh, you will have to choose?
I don't much care for it.
Graavik.
Yes, I do.
Why here? What's so special about Graavik?
She never said, but knowing my sister, something drew her here.
How can you know?
I just do. In her letter, she wrote about...
But that's months ago. She could have gone anywhere.
Without writing, or telegraphing her editor in New York, she wouldn't do that. Betty's...
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
Oh, she's a writer or something?
Alice, you're talking about my sister.
Fine. I'm sorry. Elisabeth's a darb. We all love her dearly. And Teddy Bear. Edward. We will find her. Betty's fine. Why, we'll see her as soon as we get to shore. She'll shower you with kisses and berate you for coming all this way from Hanover, Massachusetts to the middle of positively nowhere Scandinavia way just to chase her down. Everything will be
Are you being a little sarcastic or it's my feeling?
Is that it? Is that Graavik?
Graavik.
Looks so peaceful and beautiful and so desolate, like a place built for ghosts.
Finally. I don't think I could do this for much longer.
Can't you row any faster? I'm getting frightfully bored.
How about you take over, Alice?
You slay me, Teddy, old bean. Was that thunder?
Still distant. The boat will be in safe harbor by the time the weather arrives.
So you say. But I say put your back into it, because we're sitting ducks out here. Quack, quack.
So we are on shore.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Probably working. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but that's something normal people do.
Hardy har har.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Up where?
There.
I believe it's that farmhouse, all the way at the top.
Hot dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll meet you up there, old sport. I want to explore. Last one's a skunk's tail.
No, let her
Careful.
go.
The ground's muddy. You could slip.
She's
and
bothering me
See you
already.
in 2 shakes.
Dear Mr. Hardin, we would like to extend an invitation to visit our home. Troubled to hear of your sister's disappearance. No news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the hill. I hope I got that right. Look forward to seeing you here in October. Yours faithfully, Anna Fretland. Well,
So they're supposed to know where my sister is, I guess.
did did you make it to Graavik, Betty? And why did you pick this forlorn hole under the mountains?
Also, we are unfamiliar with this place, it seems.
Also sprach Zarathustra.
Zarathustra.
Teddy, are you coming?
I remember that's from a
On my way.
Nietzsche book, but the rest,
Righto. Step
no.
to it, teddy bear. Lissie!
I'm up at the farm.
Rest, no. I don't know about you guys, but that seems like a very nice place to live in.
Are you coming?
Just
I'm
taking a
admiring the
break.
view.
Hurry up. Storm's getting closer.
Alice,
I'm waiting for you at the farm.
Oh, we're already tired. Are you a heavy smoker, my friend?
Teddy, this way.
Yeah, I'm coming. So do I have to rest? Am I going to die from a heart attack or something before I get there? Let's risk it.
What took you so long?
I'm not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put some spring into your step, old sport.
Did you see the flag? It's at half-mast. Someone died.
Oh,
So this is it, huh? Nice digs. But seriously, where is everyone?
fishing
This is starting to creep me out.
inside.
Perhaps everyone's indoors. The rain's picking up.
You first, old bean.
I'm wondering the dialogue options, how much do they affect the flow of the game? And the
Hello?
ending, perhaps?
Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
I can't just barge into their home.
It's not a crime if you're invited.
I'm coming in. This is Mr. Harden. Hello? Is anyone home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December. Hey, you want to check out the upstairs?
I'm
Why?
a guest. Why would I start poking around every corner of the house?
I don't know. Maybe they're playing hide and go seek. Well, I didn't want to go upstairs anyway. It's creepy.
There must be a sitting room on this floor. This is the kitchen. Hello? Anyone there?
Where are the guys?
This is nice. Charmingly rustic. The Boston Beaumont would pay a pretty penny for this setup. I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an American home.
People are people wherever you go.
Thanks, Proust.
You can see the whole village from up here.
Do you want to go sightseeing?
Tomorrow. It's getting late, and the rain's not abating.
Look! Family pictures. They must be the, what did you call them?
It's really coming down.
How about a quick run in the rain?
You
No,
can't
thank
be
you.
Serious.
You're already a wet blanket, teddy bear. It's not like you'll get any wetter.
There's the Stave Church.
Do you think that's where they've all gone? Maybe there's a very popular funeral.
The flag was at half-mast, but no sign of life out there.
Where do you think they've gone?
The Fretlands.
The Fretlands, the Hansons, the Jensens, all of them.
I'm sure they'll be back soon.
It's like a dead land. As though its soul has departed.
Dear Mrs. Fretland, I trust this letter finds you and your husband in good health. I wrote to inform them about when I'd be arriving.
Ah, so it's my letter to
Where are
them.
they?
Do they even have calendars? Maybe they don't know what day it is.
Despite appearances, we haven't gone back in time. They have calendars. Home feels very far away.
Are we feeling melancholy again?
I've never been this far from Hanover.
It's about time we got you out of that dreary old house, teddy bear.
That teddy bear thing gets to my nerves.
I asked about Elisabeth.
And they hadn't seen her?
Anna, Mrs. Fretland, promised she'd write if she heard anything. There wouldn't be many female reporters from New York and Western Norway.
Why would she come here in the first place?
Betty always has her reasons.
That's a good question.
The thought of boarding that infernal ocean liner again.
I quite enjoyed it. So much room for exploration and mischief.
So many opportunities for seasickness and claustrophobia.
Don't be a Debbie Downer. I'm sure your tummy will be better behaved on the return voyage. And you'll be craving enclosed spaces after a week in this wide open wilderness. Did you hear something?
No.
No.
Must be the wind under the door. Or the churning sea. Or the interminable
What
rain.
are you doing?
Or flesh-eating ghouls waiting to pounce.
Alice, honestly.
You're the one who reads Poe to me. Don't blame me for having an active imagination.
Our hosts.
No, silly, they're names.
Johann and Anna Fretland.
This is honestly not what I'd pictured. They're very presentable. Not at all like turnip farmers.
They're not turnip farmers. That must be Johann Fretland, master of the house.
What makes you think he's the master of anything? It's 1923, Teddy old boy. Women can vote.
Press F. What?
Betty might be with the Fretlands, wherever they are.
Wouldn't Anna Fretland have written you?
She might have. We left Hanover a month ago.
I'm guessing their daughter is the master of this house. She's cute as a button. I can't wait to meet her. She's guaranteed to be more fun than you. Old Johann's a bit wooden, isn't he? Like someone put a stick
They're
up his,
posing for a
up his
photograph.
rear end. I say, loosen up, Johann. I'm sure you two stiffs will get along famously.
And who's Lissie anyway?
Johann went and found himself a delectable bride.
Alice, please.
What can I say? She's a minx.
Is she
Anna
my
Fretland is a
my
respectable
daughter
woman.
or something?
Her
I don't
letter
think
was
so.
Courteous and professional.
Didn't you say she was a city girl? It must have been awfully hard to adjust to life in the sticks. I can relate.
Hanover isn't the sticks.
Says you. Wait. Is that... Are they... Who's...
Oh, they're twins?
They're all twins. All of them.
26
That's
May
Johann
1899.
Fretland,
There are two of each, Edward. Two of each.
Frederick and Margaret. Twins marrying twins.
My mind's reeling. This is just too adorable.
May 26th, 1899. We'll be celebrating their silver anniversary next year. The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs. Fretland is Scottish, though she grew up in Olisund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward dearest?
Certainly not. She was the one who wrote me, because Mr. Fretland's English...
We are greatly offended.
Lighten up, old sport. Don't be such a pill.
Oh, a burnt book?
What are you looking at there?
A book.
Strange place for a book. Unless it was a terrible book that deserved a good burning. What's the title?
The cover's charred. Christmas 1922. To Ruth, from Simon. Why would someone burn this?
Like I said, maybe it was a terrible book. Is Simon one of the Fretlanders?
I don't think so.
Petty Landers.
They only have the one daughter.
But where are they? That's a deer or a goat?
Oh, those boys look proud as peacocks. What does it say there? Groovy?
Gruben, the mine.
Maybe that's where everyone is. Digging for precious jewels in the Stygian abyss.
From what I learned of this place during the brief stay in Olisund, the iron mine shut down 20 years ago. The mine was only in operation until 1902. They must have lost a fortune. An iron mine wouldn't pay itself off in 5 years.
Can we go spelunking? Perhaps we'll find trolls in the abyss, and we can steal their ill-gotten gold.
There was a cave-in. It'll be unsafe.
Oh, boo.
Frederick and Johann Fretland, founders of the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
Also, they are the twin brothers.
Twin brothers and business partners.
And they married twin sisters. Adorable. Who's the boy? He looks related to the other two.
Tragic accident befalls the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
What happened?
The mine collapsed, killing 3 workers, including Arne Fretland, Frederick and Johann's younger brother.
That's awful. How old was he?
Or maybe it was a guy in the middle.
19.
He might be the boy in the photograph.
Operations were suspended after the accident. Johann Fretland exits Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
So the brothers parted ways?
Johann sold his share to focus on farming.
That must have put a damper on their relationship.
Foreign investors out of Frederick Fretland's mining company. Dire financial consequences for Fretland, who must have had a difficult time after his brother Johann Fretland pulled out earlier this year.
Johann was smart to exit when he did.
The timing is curious, like he knew something was about to go awry.
Okay. But nothing explains the fact that no one's here yet.
Oof, that's a grim sight.
Okay, so how old are we? Like 40 something? 30 something?
I'm exhausted.
Doesn't look too old.
And soaked to the bone.
Let's get you to bed.
We'll wait for the Fretlands. It's only courteous.
Oh.
Betty.
Have you gone screwy again, Teddy? That's not Betty. That's...
scarf. I'd know it anywhere.
It doesn't look like anything to me. It
She
just
bought it
looks
in
like...
Bloomingdale's the Christmas before last. When she came home that year, she showed it off, dancing around the sitting room until I got dizzy watching her.
I think you're misremembering. She couldn't make it home that year. Again.
No, you're wrong. I'm sure she was there.
Whatever. It's not like you pay any attention to me when Betty's around. I might just as well be a ghost.
Maybe you are one anyway?
Look, it is her scarf. It even smells like her perfume. Shalimar.
But what if that's not...
She's here. I'm finally going to find her.
That's great, Edward, really. I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up. I mean, where's everyone gone to? Something's not right, I'm telling you. Teddy? Edward, what's wrong?
Lightheaded, that's all.
You're having another spell. You know what happens when you exert yourself.
Yeah, we know what happens when you talk to us all the time.
Sit down. That's an order from your commander.
Yes. Fine.
That's the best idea you
I
had.
just need to catch my breath. Just for a moment.
I want you to lie down. Lie down and close your eyes. It's been a strenuous day. What with the rowing and the dragging of the suitcase up the hill.
Well, what if the Fretlands...
I'll keep an eye out. I promise. If they come home, I'll wake you. Now, lie down, close your eyes, breathe deeply.
I'm just going to...
Shh.
Yeah, I bet we will wake up and she won't be here.
Elisabeth? Is that you?
What?
Betty? Lissie? Lissie, are you here? Alice? Hello? Hey, who's there?
Whoa.
Betty? Elisabeth? Wait!
Where did she go? You're here? Nope. That?
Lissie, there's someone outside. It might be Betty. Are you here, Lissie? Who's out there? Hello? Betty?
Are we dreaming or something?
Lissie? Betty? I'm not alone.
Something spooky going on.
I can hear you! Alice!
Okay, now we can run.
Who goes there? Wait! Alice, where are you? Are you out there, Betty?
That sounds like a bell or something. Or it could be the goat we saw from the window. Sounds like a goat.
Someone there?
Yeah. We've been in a village or two.
Betty, is that you? Are you there, Betty?
What?
Shit. Elisabeth, are you there? Can you hear me?
The boat, Edward! Where's our boat?
Oh, where do you come from? Oh, is she a ghost or something? Betty.
Did you see her? Did you see Betty?
What? Betty? No. No, Our boat, it's gone.
The boat? What?
Oh, we're stranded here.
Maybe you didn't secure it properly.
I pulled it up. I don't know. I thought I tied it securely, but... Where did you go?
Out? For a walk. It stopped raining and...
I think... Betty... It was Betty. It was her. It must have been her. I saw her face in the window and...
I didn't see any
vanished into
face.
the dark towards the sea. You really didn't see anyone.
I haven't seen a single soul. Are you sure it was her and
Yes.
not...
I mean, I saw her face and it looked like her.
Well, if it was her, why did she run away?
I don't know.
I think our main character has some,
Back to the house.
how should we put it? Some issues.
Tomorrow's another day, Teddy Bear. We'll figure
Teddy
it out.
bear.
Right now, let's get you cleaned up. Look at you. You've got mud all over yourself. And then you really need to sleep. You must be exhausted. Come on.
Do we go all the way up there? No. Day 2. So I guess I'll break down this playthrough into days, I imagine. So we are in day 2. We completed the first day of the game, and I think it's a good time to say goodbye to everyone. If you like what you saw, you can just hop in and check the second part of the game. Until then, have a great time.